Here are 3 ways to work faster in Photoshop in 3 minutes or less. The first tip is to mask once and only once. Masking is one of the most time-consuming processes of Photoshop, so if you're going to do it, you might as well do it properly on the first go. While it can be tempting to use tools like the Magic Wand tool to isolate a subject, it's often actually faster to just use the pen tool from the get-go. Tools like the Magic Wand tool do create masks faster, but they come at the cost of quality. If you make masks quickly, only to find that they require touching up because they aren't accurate enough, you end up doing double the work, and it's probably easier and faster to just use the pen tool in the first place. The kind of shortcuts you should take are keyboard shortcuts. This one might sound like a given, but it's easy to cling on to the familiar way of doing things, just because they're familiar. Just getting to know the shortcuts of a few of some of your most commonly used tools can do wonders on the speed of your workflow. Here are a few shortcuts to know. The P key will let you switch to the pen tool, and the B key will take you to the brush tool. To increase and decrease the size of a brush, just press the right or left square bracket, respectively. Control or Command J will let you duplicate a layer, and Control or Command T will let you access the free transform options. And the last tip, though broad, is to be more intentional in what you're trying to make before you start. The blank canvas is perhaps one of the most daunting things that any artist faces. Until you get enough momentum to kick off the creative process, it can be quite difficult to make progress on any kind of artistic project. If you can go in with some idea of what you're actually trying to make before opening a new project, it's much easier to build the required momentum. Some artists like to create a sketch beforehand, either drawing by hand or painting digitally so they can form a vision, and others like to organize their ideas in their head or even through writing. Whatever your process is, having a vision you can commit to is key. Once you get going, you can get experimental and be as spontaneous as you like. But until you build the momentum, it's really useful to have a vision that you can keep coming back to and modify if necessary. So with these 3 tricks in mind, I hope to see you making faster and more confident creative decisions, starting with your next project. Thanks for watching.